Disney Animation have announced a few different series and features. Some are big, some are small. We're gonna gloss over a few, but let's jump over and talk about a few of these things. First and foremost, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. With the acquisition of 20th Century Fox, now they've rebranded to 20th Century Studios on behalf of Disney, the Walt Disney Company. One of the things that they have acquired is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. They have acquired Ice Age, and oh shoot, there was another one. Where did I move it to? This, that, the other. Is this it? There it is. Night at the Museum. So with the acquisition of 20th Century Fox, now 20th Century Studios, Disney will be putting out 3 different animated television shows and series. So the Ice Age, Adventures of Buck Wild, as well as the Diary of a Wimpy Kid will be animated features, whereas Night at the Museum is going to be a series? Or hang on a second, I'm reading this. I feel like I'm reading this wrong. Night at the Museum is a film. There it is. This is what I was backwards on. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. Apparently there's 5 Ice Age movies. Cool. I didn't realize that there were that many. They just keep churning out more Ice Age movies. And as was pointed out during the Disney big investors meeting announcement thing, apparently all the Ice Age movies have made like collectively $5 billion. Who knew? Who knew? Now, maybe that's also with merchandise sales to a company, but the Ice Age property making $5 billion? I had no clue. So this makes perfect sense why they would do a spin-off television show exclusively for Disney Plus. In addition, Diary of a Wimpy Kid animated movie. I think the animated movie version, or rather direction, makes more sense for this property. But I gotta be honest, an animated Night at the Museum film, I don't know. That doesn't interest me at all. I mean, full disclosure, none of these 3 properties interest me all that much, but I don't know. I think they're interesting ideas. Tracy, where do you stand with an animated film of Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Night at the Museum, and a television series of Ice Age, The Adventures of Buck Wild?
Sure, yeah. Like you, not excited about any of these in particular, but Wimpy Kid, like I think it makes perfect sense that that series is so popular in book form. I'm sure kids are going to be excited to see their characters come to life in front of their eyes on the big screen. Ice Age, yeah, it's crazy how many Ice Ages there are out there. It's like it's this generation's Land Before Time. Like they just keep
Whoa, I never
churning them
thought about
out.
that, but that's true.
Yeah. So a series, I guess why not? If they feel like they can milk more out of those characters and exploring that world, go for it. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, animated Night at the Museum. Yeah, just a bizarre choice. Like we have 2 live action films. It's like
3.
the opposite
There's
of like,
3 live action
oh, there's
films.
3.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Um, it feels like the opposite, where they're taking the animated films and making live versions of them, like Beauty and the Beast and stuff. It's like, and now we're going to flip it this way. Soon there'll be an animated Mary Poppins and an animated.
Oh man, maybe. It
um,
just seems like a strange choice. Like what? uh, I don't. I don't quite understand. Okay, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I can understand why there's going to be an animated film, or even if they wanted to do a series. I can understand that. I can see that. Ice Age, big money making property. I can understand the idea behind like, hey, let's make a television series based on one of the characters. Personally, I would have chosen to do a TV show about Scrat. I love Scrat. But whatever. Maybe Scrat is kind of like the Wile E. Coyote of the Ice Age world.
yeah, Does he ever get the acorn? I haven't watched enough of them
I've
to know.
seen some of the shorts where he gets the acorn, but then through a series of crazy events, he loses the acorn, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like, Night at the Museum, that just seems like a very bizarre choice.
Yeah, when you said it was going to be a series, I was like, okay, I can actually see this. You know, like there's so much to explore in a
Yeah.
museum. So you could, especially for kid content, focus on a new um, person from history or event from
Yeah.
history and really explore it in a fun way, like a Magic School Bus. But just as a one off, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And maybe it's the kind of thing that they have more ideas. They actually have something like really exciting to present in an animated format. It's possible. I mean, anything is possible. This is like Night at the Museum is just one of those properties that just kind of strikes me like, hang on, why?
We demand more Night of the Museum. We
I
want more
guess it also begs the question
museums,
like
museums.
Ben Stiller going to be involved? Is Dick Van Dyke going to be involved? I mean, two of the film's stars have sadly passed away, Robin Williams and Mickey Rooney. And not that like this was a huge Mickey Rooney vehicle or a huge Robin Williams vehicle. I understand, it starred like other people as well. Like they were just two characters in the films. But are
Yeah.
they gonna like they were in all three of the movies? They were major characters in all three of the films. So I don't know. I don't know what we can expect from this. Big question for you guys is, what do you think of the Night at the Museum animated movie? Diary of a Wimpy Kid animated movie, and also the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild television series, all on Disney Plus. Do you think these are good ideas? Do you think that there is enough of an audience that will actually get people to subscribe to Disney Plus because of this? I don't know. Is the audience going to support it? What do you think? Jump on down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Scrooge McDuck would want you to do. DuckTales, woo!